you that are new, welcome back. For those of you that are already subscribed and returning viewers, today we're going to be doing the next 7 day predictions for Aquarius. So, for those of you that have Aquarius in your sun, your moon, rising, Venus, and Mars placement, also North Node, the message that comes out in your prediction today may resonate. All right. All of my messages, all of these messages are intended for self love, self guidance, and self healing. So I definitely encourage you to check out all your placements in your zodiac chart to get a full view of your overall prediction this week. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about the message for you, Aquarius. You are a master of disguise this week. There is something about your energy where you have you getting like a get out of jail free card this week. Spirit is guiding you down the path of least resistance, and whatever opposition that you have faced thus far on your journey, you're about to get out of jail. All right. Confirmations if you've been kind of dealing with like some type of debt of any sort. This could be a spiritual debt. For others of you, this could be like debt that you have acquired by way of inheritance, like through your ancestry, your bloodline. You're breaking cycles and patterns, and I feel like you've done the time. A lot of you guys were in spiritual holding cells from a spiritual standpoint because you have incarnated into family bloodlines that had karma attached to them, and you were paying the price for their choices and you weren't aware of it. Something about this spiritual journey has made you aware of how the system has pretty much utilized your energy to get ahead, how the Aquarian energy in itself has been oppressed for a very long time. So, one of the oppressions that I'm sensing from your energy, Aquarius, is the oppression of your your Aquarian age not wanting to be accepted or received as a collective. And so you will notice that a lot of times Aquarius, y'all are the bad guys. People think you guys are, emotionally detached, you're evil, there's a lot of triggered people by the Aquarius energy, but this is also the age of Aquarius. So all those years and years and years and centuries of being under the Piscean age is kind of what I'm sensing here. Okay, you guys were the underdogs for a very long time. Your energy this week is revealing to us that you are being released from those holding cells. You're being released from spiritual karma. You're getting a lot of retribution. But more importantly, you are doing this like a true Aquarius. Okay. And there is some type of strategy, there is some type of art, there's a method to your madness that a lot of people don't really know how to work with. So I feel like you are opening spiritual doors. You are expanding this week. I also feel as if you are doing it under the radar. You're going to get away with a lot this week, Aquarius. A lot of people are not going to be able to notice just how much you play a vital role in their happiness. There's something about when you leave rooms, jobs, places, other people start getting their karma. So you are like the spiritual retribution for a lot of people. So wherever you go to bring awareness or to Anywhere you go, if a person comes in contact with you, their clock of karmic retribution begins because they ran into you. You shatter rose-colored glasses, Aquarius. Okay? You shatter rose-colored glasses of people with cognitive dissonance. You awaken the masses is what you're doing this week in some way, somehow. God forbid anybody owe an Aquarius this week, because it feels like if anybody owe an Aquarius this week, the why can't I talk? The grave that they dug for you will be like the one that they end up in. However that saying goes. That's what's going down for you this week. So be prepared to be prepared. You're gonna come off like immature. You're gonna come off very cold. You're gonna come off as somebody that's rigid this week. Other people are gonna accuse you of being insensitive. They're, anybody that's being spiritually judged is going to blame you this week as being the reason why they're going through hardship, the reason why they're going through suffering. They're pretty much saying you did it to them, Aquarius. You hurt me. You did this to me, X, Y, and Z. Okay. I don't see you losing any sleep over it either. How do you do that, Aquarius? You know how to make it look like you're not winning. Like it's bigger than a poker face. You know how to make it appear to the masses that you're failing at something. But the truth of the matter is you're winning the game, the whole game. You are winning. You're getting people to waste their time, and the more that they try to waste your time, they're left the more they waste theirs. And I don't know how the hell you're doing this, but this is why you have so many obsessive lovers over you. This is why you have so many people that want to do for you. Okay, you're teaching. I can't even say that you're teaching people a lesson, because I don't think you're trying. I think you're like an ultimate mirror. After dealing with you, Aquarius, people are going to feel like they want to change their whole lifestyle. They want to be a better person. They want to give up. They want to change. Damn, that's deep. You leave people feeling like they need to recover. They have no fight left in them. You leave your opponents feeling like they have nothing left to give. I don't know how you make people hit rock bottom so they can finally humble them. You humble people, Aquarius. I don't know how the hell you do this, but you just walking out of people's life is humbling people. So in order for you to be able to do this and you have spiritual backing, either you hold a very high spiritual rank in the ethers, or this is your destiny. This was always your destiny. You're like a wrecking bomb, a revolutionist, someone that breaks chains. You set people free. And I feel like you didn't even have to train for this. You didn't even have to do this illegally. You're doing all of this justly, like spiritually just. Yeah, you're some type of defender with the 7 of Wands. All right, so let's see what's going on in your forecast, okay, Aquarius? Because I don't think you need your ego boosted anymore. So we have strong Libra energy here. Either you just got out of jail either you got out of jail, maybe you had a public defender that didn't even defend you properly. There's something about injustice with the court system. There's something about an imbalance when it comes to love. There's something about someone trying to take you to court, trying to get you arrested. What you don't see is someone's going to try to get you for, if you have children, they're going to try to get you on back payments. If you don't have children, I feel like somebody, what is this? Somebody's going to try to get you to miss out on your blessings. Okay. But the drama that they try to send your way is backfolding, is like backfiring tenfold. And so if somebody tries to take you to court, guess what's going to happen to them? They're going to get like spiritual karma. If someone tries to talk bad about you, you got some heavy hitters and justice twice? Are you serious? Anybody that comes up against you this week, Aquarius, they better have good reason. They better have spiritual authority to do this. Because if they don't, it's going to fuck some people up really, really bad. Okay. Clarify this Empress energy. The Wheel of Fortune. This is giving me rags to riches. If you took a financial hit financially in any capacity, I don't know if you had a hard time paying bills or you lost certain things. If something was affecting your finances and you were trying to figure out what's going on, trying to figure out what is where is it coming from? Damn, I feel like something's going to be exposed. With the Tower, there's a secret being exposed. Someone's plot and plan for you is being. A lot of y'all could have this in your North Node because you have a lot of star energy. Somebody was trying to swap destinies with you. Somebody was trying to change your trajectory of your destiny. Somebody was trying to get you to back on a karmic cycle with them. Somebody was intentionally working on your finances, blocking you from love, trying to affect you and your counterpart. They were doing something. Okay, it feels like somebody that you broke up with, someone that you walked away from, was meddling in your finances. I see somebody trying to like reach out to immigration, reach out to accuse you of fraud, accuse you of theft. Somebody also was trying to do identity fraud on somebody, on you, Aquarius. Trying to use your social, trying to get you to clickbait to hack into your devices. Some of you had a boss that you were walking away from, and that boss was stealing money from you. Others of you had like a manager, an image consultant. If you're an artist, you had some type of manager that was trying to fix you when it comes to your career, your boss. And if you're an entrepreneur, this is maybe an accountant that was stealing money from you, like preparing for a rainy day off your bag. And I feel like if you were trying to hold somebody accountable for like stealing money from you, they were working overtime to accuse. This could also be workers' compensation. Somebody was trying to accuse you of doing something to yourself. And the reason why it's making me think of Sammy. Okay. Sammy was a young artist. Okay. Because we have artists coming out here. Sammy was a young artist that had a manager or someone. Yeah, he was a manager. And This manager was taking majority of Sammy's money and was giving him like chump change because he signed to a record label, or he signed a contract with his manager to agree to terms that he wasn't aware that he was signing up for at a very young age. And so that manager like drained him and used him for a long time with that contract, which made it hard for him to, like, he had to get to a point where he was doing his career because he loved it. He was doing his what he did for work because he loved it, versus trying to do it for reciprocity, trying to do it for equal giving and receiving of his time and effort. And so I feel like that's kind of like what you're dealing with this week, Aquarius, is somebody that was pocket pinching and stealing from you is being exposed. But this person is also going through, they're under investigation, like their stuff is being raided. All right, you may be dating someone, Aquarius, that is going through, that their dirty secrets are being brought to the light. And I feel like this person is trying to still be with you, Aquarius. Damn. Like someone's trying to buy you things, help you with your career, do for you. This could be someone that you're single from now, but maybe when you were with them, you didn't you didn't see the red flags while you were with them, Aquarius, but now you can see the red flags, and I feel like you're not talking to this person. Okay? For others of you, you may still be like sticking beside, because I'm gonna stick beside them. You may be still sticking beside somebody even though their image or their reputation is under scrutiny right now. Y'all could be artists of some sort. So I feel like there's an artist that wants to stick beside you, and they want you to stick beside them as they go through a difficult season in life. Their money may be funny right now, things may be really slow for them, but they want you to kind of stick beside them. This could be a business partnership. A lot of you, it feels romantic, where somebody wants, while they're going through legal issues with finances, they want you to stick beside them. They want you to have their back. They want you to be there with them through thick and thin. Four of Swords. And so I feel like this person is going to create some space between the both of you guys, to give you time to think about it, Aquarius. But something about this situation is making me feel like you got to find a way to get out of this situation without revealing the loss that you got to take. I feel like you feel bad in some way, like, because you know, like, the mental struggles that somebody is personally dealing with. But you know as well that it's going to be this, if this person is indicted or this person goes through some type of legal situation, they're going to go away for a long time. And I feel like you're not trying to ruin somebody's life, but you do want them to stop bullying you. You do want them to leave you alone. You do want them to bow out gracefully. But I feel like this person is not really up for no as an answer. So we got strategy. You need a step-by-step plan of attack to reach the next level. Get the advice of someone who is already where you want to go. So like I was saying, this could be a manager or a boss or somebody that you looked up to. That person that you looked up to is currently going through legal situations, but you love them. They were there for you. Something about somebody was there for you, and you are trying to continue doing what you love and look on the bright side. From a positive note, I do feel like family and friends are not going to agree with what you're choosing, okay? Because they don't want you to get hurt. Who's this Queen of Swords? This could be a friend to you that feels like you have a friend, Aquarius, or this is you, that don't necessarily agree with who you're dating. And they feel like you can't see this person for who they really are because you're like you're blindly in love with someone. Someone feels like you're blindly in love with someone because you have been hurt before in the past. And so there's a friend around you that feels friend or somebody that feels like you can't see how toxic working with somebody can become in the event that this person receives some type of judgment. There's somebody, either somebody's going through court situations, or for others of you, it just keeps talking about court, legal situations. Skeletons in the closet, shit being brought to the light. In some way, somehow, Aquarius, another person's image or reputation may affect you. And let me tell you what I think, Aquarius. I think that somewhere in the middle of all this drama here, you have some type of spiritual divine counterpart, right? However, the industry or the religion that you are connected to, or y'all are connected to through work, is very toxic, and that environment doesn't want to see y'all together. As fucked up as it sounds, I do feel like whoever's under retribution, it wasn't a mistake that this person did toxic things. It was destiny. Because this person's fall from grace is some type of universal shift into another paradigm. And so a lot of the events that are playing out is bigger than black and white. It's bigger than these major events. Forces the collective to pay attention to powers, forces the collective to pay attention to religions and systems of structure and government. And it makes them ask themselves if that's what they want to continue doing. If they don't like the laws, they have to take initiative. Things ain't working out. This is why it's not working out. So this is why the universe is working so closely with you, Aquarius. We have family room in reverse. Eight of Swords. If you're worried about your family, I do feel like this week, you may think about this a lot, where it's like, you know what comes along with the territory. The things that you say, the things that you do. You know that certain people don't really fuck with you. And so I do feel like this week you're going to get a lot of confirmations of people trying to get back with you this week. Okay? And I feel like they're not real family. They're fake family. They're fake friends. Clout chasing. So I think you're going to have to this week create this disguise that nothing is growing for you and that you're struggling, in order for the heat to be off of you just a little bit. Something about needing the heat off of you, because the heat is rising. You're being watched with like a fine-tooth comb. Everything that you say is being monitored. Everything that you do is being looked at, investigated. And I do feel like there's some type of spy or a secret service person that is trying to take you down or rope you with a group of people. And so the Seven of Wands is saying, You're going to play like this gullible, naive, aloof person this week. You know, it's giving me that vibe where you know how the people work, you know how the system works. So when you play legally crazy, like you don't know who you are, it's hard for a person to pin or stick something to you because you give off this illusion that you are, oh, I'm nothing but an average this person. I'm an average Joe. I'm nobody. So I feel like this week you're really going to master how to be nobody this week, a master of disguise. You're going to play crazy like you don't know that somebody is trying to screw you over or rope you into a situation that you don't got shit to do with it. You're going to know. Ace of Swords in reverse. You're going to pretend like you don't know because the hate they give, you know they're going to get it right back. And eventually, you're going to be out of the doghouse and you're going to be able to work again. You're going through a cycle of, this cycle of bad karma is closing for you. And you're about to get retribution for some type of loss, financial loss that you took. If anything was seized, garnished, that's about to be sent back to you. Anything was delayed, the energy frequency is opening up to you. Let's see your major event. Look at that. Six of Wands. You're about to reach a major milestone, a threshold. Whatever limitations, stuck energy that you were experiencing, slow momentum, that's changing for you this week. You're going to have a major victory. You're going to be like, yes, I love it. And it feels as if the universe is kind of telling you sometimes you could be about peace, you could be about harmony, but sometimes you got to get your hands dirty. Sometimes you got to, it's like sometimes you got to leave the eye of the storm and you got to go through the storm. You can't stay stagnant forever. The only thing that's true in this world is change. So I feel like this week is about you becoming comfortable with change and you finally embracing it is going to bring some success towards you because whatever you were doing was blocking your destiny. You are meant to be, you are meant to expand. You are meant to go further than what the limitations of where you came from. So that's what I have for you. Remember to always stay nested in love, and I'll see you in the next 7 days. Bye, Aquarius.